We are here for a simple truth. A society is not great because a few rise high, but because all are given the chance to stand. Civic humanism is the belief that the purpose of power is not domination, not vanity, not spectacle, but care. Care for the people, care for the future, care for the dignity of every human life. It says that freedom matters, but freedom without protection becomes abandonment. It says that order matters, but order without justice becomes oppression. It says that wealth may grow, but if the people are broken, then the nation is poor. Civic humanism means a child should not fear hunger. A worker should not fear humiliation. The sick should not fear poverty, and the old should not fear being forgotten. It means the law must belong to everyone, not just the powerful, not just the connected, not just the wealthy. It means government must answer to the people and power must remain visible, limited, and accountable. No throne above justice. No profit above life. No future built on the suffering of the many. This ideology says that democracy is more than a vote every few years. It is the living voice of the people in the councils and the streets and the institutions and the shaping of the common good. It says the economy must serve humanity, not humanity serve the economy. It says the market may create, but society must protect. It says innovation is welcome, but corruption is not. Ambition is welcome, but exploitation is not. Freedom is sacred, but so is dignity. Civic humanism believes that every generation holds the world in trust. We are not owners of the future, we are its guardians, so we protect the air, the water, the soil, the memory, the schools, the hospitals, the culture, the fragile hope of those who are not yet born. Because a just society does not consume tomorrow to decorate today. We rise together, or we do not rise at all. We build together, or what we build will fall. We care together, or power will forget what it was meant to do. Civic humanism is not the rule of the few. It is not the silence of the weak. It is not the worship of systems. It is the people of care, the people of dignity, the people of liberty, the people of justice. And it says this to the world: power must answer to life, and life must be allowed to flourish. Civic humanism: dignity first, liberty guarded, future alive.
This is the queen of the free and aware, a state that is measured by how much it cares, a voice for the people, a law that is fair, a future protected by all that we share. Fill with your reason, settle the flame, dignity first in the people's name, liberty guarded, the future alive, power must answer, or power won't survive. God at the center, blurry your mind.
Art begins where chaos breathes. Before form, before language, before memory, there is the restless field of existence, movement without boundary, potential without name, pressure without image. Chaos is not merely disorder, it is the origin of becoming. From this field I emerge, not as master, not as owner, not as one who stands above it, but as participant within it. Art is the transformation of reality. I gather fragments of existence, sensation, emotion, memory, perception, conflict, wonder, loss, light, the wound, the echo, the silence after revelation. These fragments arise from pathos, the force of feeling, the urgency of experience, the fire that says this matters, this burns, this must become form, but feeling alone cannot build form. From the turbulence of pathos arises logos, the ordering principle, measure, proportion, rhythm, structure, the architecture of thought. Pathos ignites, logos arranges. Pathos gives the fire, logos builds the vessel. And where pathos and logos meet, art begins. There, in that convergence, the chaos of reality becomes structure. A line appears, a shape emerges, a rhythm becomes memory, an image becomes symbol. Art does not merely represent reality, it transforms it. Art transforms reality in relation to what is beautiful and good, guided by the ideals of an absolute. Not the absolute as possession, but as horizon, not as doctrine, but as the height toward which form aspires. Within this transformation, another element becomes visible. Light. Light is not only illumination. Light is consciousness itself, awareness, presence, the condition through which existence becomes perceptible to itself. When chaos is shaped through pathos and logos, consciousness recognizes itself in form. Thus art reveals the hidden order within chaos. Chaos is the origin. Pathos is the force. Logos is the structure. Light is the consciousness. Art is the place where they converge. Through art, chaos becomes form. Through form, consciousness perceives order. Through order, the beautiful and the good become visible. Thus art is evolution. Because consciousness evolves, because each generation reshapes the language of form, because what was once symbol becomes geometry, what was once geometry becomes movement, what was once movement becomes new understanding. And in every era, humanity builds structures that embody aspiration, emotion, reason, devotion, craft, vision. And thus, in our time, art is the Duomo. Not only a building, but a principle, a rising structure, a labor of many forces, a body of form reaching toward meaning, toward beauty, toward the good, toward the absolute. Art does not escape chaos. Art transforms it. And in doing so, it builds the cathedral where consciousness recognizes itself. And thus through Wassily Kandinsky, I reach Paul Klee, and through Klee I return to Kandinsky, to find Duchamp waiting at the chessboard. And so, as a human, I am a ready-made of ready-mades from the circumstances of my existence.
as a people, we rise as a land. No throne above justice, no hunger below. We build what is human and make the future grow.
This is the creed of the free and aware, a state that is measured by how much it cares. Not wealth without meaning, not power alone, but homes for the living and bread that is known. A school for the child and a cure for the pain. A voice in the council, a share in the gain. The books open wide where the old shadow stood. The law made for all and the common good. No one abandoned, no one unseen. No hand in the law, no life in between. Freedom with duty and truth in the light. A people made equal in justice and right. Civic humanism, circle of flame. Dignity first in the people's name. Liberty guarded, the future alive. Power must answer, or power won't survive. Civic humanism, heart of the land. Justice and mercy walk hand in hand. We rise together, we carry it on. The people of care from dusk until dawn. Take what was worthy from ages before, the vote and the forum, the open door, the craft of the worker, the maker, the field, the public trust. No tyrant can steal. Let markets discover, let service provide, let law break the greed where corruption can hide. Let councils assemble in city and town. Let people speak back when power looks down. No crown above reason, no gold over need. No office too high, no answer a deed. A future protected in water and sky. A promise to those who are not yet alive. Civic humanism, circle of flame. Dignity first in the people's name. Liberty guarded, the future alive. Power must answer, or power won't survive. Civic humanism, heart of the land. Justice and mercy walk hand in hand. We rise together, we carry it on. The people of care from dusk until dawn. Health for the body, Truth for the body,
truth for the mind.
work with a purpose,
Work with a purpose.
leave none behind.
Rights for the present.
Hope for the
A
next,
state that can listen.
the law that protects,
Law that protects.
the law that protects.
Not cold bureaucracy deaf to the street, not chaos that leaves all the weak at defeat, but service with wisdom and courage to change. When all laws bring harm, we must rearrange the village, the region, the nation, the whole.